Welcome to Hex 3D Prints. I'm about to show you a few videos of a series that I made on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. If you want to, you can go watch all those, but this is the compilation of them all. I hope you guys enjoy. But without any further ado, let's get into it. This is a skateboard, and this is a 3D printer. And I have just one question. Can I 3D print a skateboard? Well, according to AI, I can, and it's going to take 4 steps. The first step is designing the skateboard deck. So I guess you're just gonna have to wait for part 2 until we design our skateboard. This is part 2 of 3D printing a skateboard. In the last video, I said that I needed to start 3D modeling, but in order to start modeling, we need to find the skateboard dimensions. So I found this dimension sheet, which should work perfectly for our needs. So now that I have Onshape all launched, I'm gonna start doing a rough design. Yes, I'm aware that this model is horrible. Alright, now that the time lapse is done, this is the design I ended up going for. It's not the best model, it's just a rough draft to get me started, but you're gonna have to come back for part 3 where we model the trucks, the wheels, and the bearings. This is a 100% 3D printed skateboard truck that I'm using in my 3D printed skateboard series. And I'm gonna show you how it works. This assembly has 5 main parts: the main housing, the pivot rod, the axle, and then these 2 TPU bushings. The rod goes into the main part like this, and they align with the hole through the middle, which you stick the rod into to connect the 2 parts. Now they should spin freely, kind of like this, but this is just way too wobbly to put on our skateboard. So we added these TPU bushings, and now it is much harder to push down. Come back tomorrow for part 4, where we're going to try and 3D print some bearings and 3D print some wheels out of TPU. This is part 4 of 3D printing a skateboard. Today we got the whole deck printed, so let's go ahead and assemble it. The deck's fully assembled, it's ready to get the trucks put on it. Alright, so I got the rest of it printed. I only have 1 truck printed out right now, so that's all that's on the board. Come back tomorrow for part 5, where we 3D print another truck and get the wheels and bearings assembled. This is my fully 3D printed skateboard, with fully 3D printed wheels, fully 3D printed steering, and a fully 3D printed deck. It even rolls like an actual skateboard. Thanks for watching the fully 3D printed skateboard series. Go to my profile and check out the durability test next. Let's see if it's gonna crack in 3, 2, 1. I just 3D printed the skateboard, but this comment right here said it wouldn't hold up if I stood on it. So let's do a durability test. I'm gonna step on the trucks first. And as you can see here, I'm not being supported by anything. I have heard a little bit of cracking, so let's investigate the damage. At the bottom of the skateboard, I'm not seeing any damage. There is a little bit of a stress crack starting to form right here, where the plastic is bending. Focus on that. It is PLA plastic, and it was only printed with 2 walls, so I believe if I 3D printed this with a few more walls, it would hold up a lot better. I just printed it for speed. And then if we check the other trucks, we can see that there's a little stress crack and fracture right here. But on this side, it looks relatively fine. And on this side over here, it looks relatively fine. So let's try and stand on the middle now. Oh, I'm putting all my weight on it right here, and it's still not breaking. Thank you so much for watching my whole 3D printed skateboard series. It means a lot to me. Please leave a like on the video and leave a comment on what I should 3D print next.